What's up, guys? Chris here from Signs of Life. Thank you all for being here. We're back! Special shout out to those of you yesterday who endured the internet issues that I was having. I'm really sorry, and I am glad that you guys are all here again. If not all of you, some of you. There was it was kind of a disaster. It was one of those moments where everything's going wrong and you just don't know how to fix it. That's okay. We're here now, and we're doing this again. And this full moon has been brewing. It could have been, I don't know. I'm not gonna try to explain it, but what I'm gonna say is, thank you for coming back. I appreciate that. Take 3, exactly. Yeah, so we're here. I am well. I hope you're doing all right. And this is it. This is the streaming setup. And hopefully you guys can hear me loud and clear. Hopefully the music is coming in underneath me all right. And hopefully we don't have any stuttering or dropouts or whatever else comes with the chaos that can be live streaming sometimes. So an earthquake here yesterday. I didn't know that. An earthquake. I'm not surprised. Honestly, it's that kind of day. It feels like that kind of time period that we're in, that anything can happen. Anyway, let me check in with you guys here. May the gods of bandwidth be with us today. I'm with you on that. All I want to do is just make content. I'm trying every which way that I can. But I am persistent. I'll give myself that. I don't give up. I don't quit. I'm not gonna quit on you guys. I'm not quitting on myself. I'm not quitting on nothing. We're here. This is going down. Anyway, bam. You like that? All right. Cool. So I decided to keep it simple today. Like, real simple. So I wanted to avoid any possible issues that we would have. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep this really basic, straightforward, don't mess up the stream. So we all can hang out, do our thing, and yeah, chat. New day, new beginning. I know. This is, I mean, if y'all don't know, we have a lunar eclipse that's gonna hit in about 10 hours. I mean, it's going down. It's going down, y'all. And I was like, I didn't even expect this one. This was like an unexpected moment of like, yesterday was the big day, but it turned out not to be. And then it was a really magical day, actually. It was kind of filled, chock filled. And then today I was like shifty, wishy-washy, but then I was like, wait a minute. I saw an opening and I was like, oh, there we go. And just boom. And now we're here. So my opening is your benefit, and we're here to make some music. All right? So let me add to this in any way I can. We're gonna go old school today. Yes, those LFOs are bouncing up and down. I'll teach you how to do that in Serum. It's really cool. Serum now has morphable LFO points. I call this one 3 Sisters. For obvious reasons. I love that. Hope that sounded good to you guys. So part of my goal with today is we're gonna use a lot of serum. I really want to do. Well, let me know if, in the comments if you guys want me to do like a full track in serum video. I've been that's sort of like come up in my consciousness lately. Like I could do a full track like I did in Atmosphere, but do it in serum. From the bass to the like kick drum to the snare to like the hi-hats and the pads and the sequence, the whole thing can be done in serum. Because there's been like a lot of talk, like the serum thread on KVR got revived. I don't post on KVR, I just lurk, but like people have the same feeling about serum that I do. It's interesting. I'm sure the biggest question on your mind is like, well, what does serum have that Vital doesn't? And it's not like what it has, it's not about that. When you have a synthesizer, like the most important thing with the synth is like, how does it sound? You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that is how well is it designed and how well do you use it? So with serum, I prefer the sound of it, if that makes sense. Like the sound of serum is like really, really good. But Vital has an elegant UI. As my friend pointed out, Matt, who made Vital, was a UI designer at one point. That's what he did, or he does. I mean, that's what he does. That's one of his strengths. So he just designed a brilliantly designed UI, and Vital has features that Serum does not have, like unique features. You know what I'm saying? It's not just. I mean, some of the, like the scale lock thing. That's one thing that Vital's got. But Serum also has all those unison features that are found in Vital, but they're just easy to use in Vital. Vital's really cool the way it does that. Vital also has 2 filters. You know. So, which one's better? I like them both. They're both good. Let's put a envelope on that filter there. It's gotta open up. There we go. Can we hold for a little bit? Yeah. Let's hold it at the peak for a moment. I like that. There you go. Let's turn on some verb. I found out, this is a totally random thing, but I found out yesterday that there's a big update coming for Yuhi's Morph feedback machine. I saw there's a picture on the UI. I forgot which article. I looked it up and there was some article. And I was like, whoa! It was announced at Superbooth a couple months ago. I'm still stoked for that. Morph feedback machine, if you guys don't know, is like one of the coolest delay plugins ever made. And when I was moving all my plugins over to the new computer, I was like, I gotta have Morph feedback machine, man. It's so good, right? And then I went and looked up something about Morph feedback machine, and then I came across that article, and it was like, boom, like big update. I was like, oh wow. I have to get on that, you know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can find the article. Here we go. Yeah, Morph feedback machine 2.5. Look at that UI. Look at that. That's cool, huh? It's got a quad delay network here. And so you can like, your delay is like in 4 dimensions. And it's got multiple filters. It's got 2 MSEGs. It's got modulation. It's got a compressor. And this is just a delay plugin, mind you. This is just delay. I'm so excited for this. He's probably gonna deliver it before Christmas, knowing hers. Look at that. VST3, Mac ARM 64. I mean, dude, the guy, he's always been a genius. Zebra was that, you know, you were talking about your first synth, right? My first synth was actually Zebra. And then Morteza asked me today if I would do a Zebra tutorial. I totally could. Yeah, Inside the Pyramid, what's up, man? Night Psyche's in the house. Philip Bauman's in the house. Anyway, so yeah, I would totally do a Zebra tutorial. I think that'd be cool. I'm gonna save this. All right. Anyway. Okay. All right. Let's do a bass. Let's do a sub. Let's do a bass. Saying how good that is, like this. Listen, that filter just sounds juicy to me. I don't know if you guys feel that way. I like that. I like that. I like that. What's up, Cube? I'm just playing this freestyle. I think that could actually work. I'm like feeling that. Like I got that line. Banana. Let's see if I can hammer that out. Oops. Always happens that way. Let's back it up just a little bit. There we go. And then this, and then that, and then crop the clip here, and then we'll adjust it. And then we'll move these over. Yeah, we'll just make them 16. There we go. And we'll make it 4 bars, and boom, and boom. And here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Boom. And the beginning will be right there. There we go. There it is. Nice. All right, and we'll take the voices down in this instance of Serum. Down to 1. little bit of release. And then we'll, like I said, like I was doing in the, there we go. Let me catch up with you guys in a second, hold on. All right, let me catch up with you guys. Vital is updating the UI as we speak, Lost Hippie. You have information on that? Because I talked to somebody else who had no idea when that was coming. Which synth did I get? I am in ambient and use Dune. Dude, Dune is all you need. Dune is all you need, bruh. All right, so he says, I'm new to ambient and I will buy a ONW new synth. What is ONW? Now hold on for a second. All y'all saying pigments, right? What is ONW, first of all? You're welcome, Shine. What does ONW mean? And then I can answer your question. How's I turned the music down, is that all right? One. Oh, you can buy one synth on Black Friday. Well, first of all, what are they selling pigments for? 70 bucks? Okay, one. $99. But think about it. Think about this. Think about this. What does pigments do that Dune cannot for $100? Okay? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself that. Because pigments is cool and I love pigments. But if I had to choose between Dune and pigments, my mind actually, I might take Dune, to be honest with you. Like, Dune, I've fallen in love with it, and I fell so hard, and it has not let me down. I was using it last night, and I was just like, dude, this synth is badass. It's programmed so well. It's like, so it sounds better than any other virtual analog soft synth that I own. I'm gonna say it. It sounds better than any other virtual analog synthesizer that I own. Now, mind you that Dune does more than just like VA. It does like wavetable, it does sample-based synthesis now. But like Dune is like, it sounds so good that you can't deny it. So Pigments sounds like better than par, if you know what I'm saying. Like Pigments is like, ooh, like yeah. But like Dune is like the bomb. Like that's the best. That is like analog. It's like Yuhi level good. You know what I'm saying? If not better in some ways. I don't know. I've been seeing Hive a lot lately. I really want to try Hive. I want to try Hive. I tried it once. I didn't like it. That was at version 1, like the beta. And then, yeah. So anyway, let's use some Dune. You guys want to play with Dune? Let's do it. Let's put Serum to bed for a minute. And dude, I've been talking all about this Dune, and now let's use it. Aight. Let me answer the question. Why does Dune sound so good? Because it just does. It does. It just sounds good. I know, I love me some Diva too, but I think Dune has a more friendlier UI than Diva. Totally, 100%. Dune is great. Okay, so let's initialize. Just right there, as soon as you hit the low pass filter, you can tell how good it sounds. That is such a creamy filter right there. You know what I'm saying? It's such a creamy filter. Man, this has turned into a real like technical discussion. Well, not technical, but you know what I mean. I came close to picking up pigments and decided instead to get some stuff from Audio Damage. Quanta for granular synthesis. Axon for some glitchy drum stuff. Dude, honestly, you made a great choice. I was actually testing out my new CPU with Quanta. Because like there was patches in Quanta that I couldn't use. I couldn't get the factory presets to load, it would crash my thing, so I'm not gonna do that. But like I could use my own samples in Quanta, and it sounds really good. What are you talking about? Too chicky chick? Oh, Diva? Because it's called Diva? Dude, Diva's powerful, bro. Diva is powerful. Anyway, so Dune. All right. So let's make a pad in Dune, shall we? Now with the VA engine, your options are here kind of limited. It's sort of like your basic, right? But you can do some really nice unison with it, and it can give your pad sort of a real bitey bite. You know what I'm saying? So you got your Dune here, and then you can kind of. We can just throw voices. I mean, you can throw so many voices at this thing. And I find that with my new CPU, my polyphony can go all the way up to 18. I'm not even tripping. Right? And then you can take the detune down. You can modulate that for a nice little wave stacky kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? But let's take the attack up. Decay up, sustain a little bit down, release all the way up. And then we have a nice little, like, you know, stab, little. Okay. All right, as soon as I cut that filter, you can hear it fits right in the mix. But that's not what Dune is all about. Dune is all about the whole layering thing, and it took me a while to wrap my head around this. It really did. Like I was like, what the hell? Like I didn't get it, you know what I'm saying? And I still sometimes I trip up and I go, oh my god, what am I doing? Like why doesn't the interface change? I just move voices around. It's crazy. So you have this voices solo, these 8 knobs right here, and then you have common voices edit. Now this spread knob up here does not work unless you have 2 voices. So let's add another voice. Now we have 2 voices, all right? Now by voices or like layers or whatever. See, the thing about it is like it says voices, but like normally you think of voices like in, just think of voices as layers, and then you can stack the layers, okay? So we now have 2 layers, and now when we hit this, the confusing thing about Dune is there's an all button, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In order to get specific, you have to edit and do this, right? So you can copy the layer over, and then now here. Now we're on a separate layer, okay? And we're soloed, but we can change it. So now it's just a wavetable, sine wave. Let's pick a wavetable, all right? I have some of Echo Season's wavetables in here. Okay, so now we have a wavetable. Okay, but we're still soloed, so let's now undo this. Now we're listening to those 2 together. And now watch when I spread it out. And now watch when I add some reverb. Huh? You see? So the voices, but the spread button spread them both hard left and right because we added 2, and then now we have separate control over both of them. So we can start modulating stuff. We can start going, okay, well, let's modulate the position with an LFO. LFO1 is gonna modulate the position. Now, the other troubling thing about Dune, as opposed to some other synthesizers, is you can't see the modulation. It's all done through the matrix. You can't visually see it, all right? That would take too much CPU power. So you're flying in the dark here, but you use your ears. You develop a new sense. Of course I'm on Dune 3.5. What you think? I'm Science of Life, man. I'm up on all this stuff. This is what I do for a living. So anyway, I'm just kidding. So we got a nice slow wavetable movement here. All right. Oh, we're gonna mess with the genetics later. That's so much fun. Oh my God, I made a TikTok about it. I know you guys aren't on TikTok, but you should follow me on TikTok. I post there every day usually. All right, so we're moving. We can raise the semitones of this. Let's make it higher. Ooh, that sounds good. And then we'll do a filter envelope. We'll do a filter envelope. And we'll go like this and this and like that. Like that. Ooh, yeah. Take that decay up. TikTok, I'm too old for this. You're missing out, man. Just kidding. A little more release. There we go. Cool. And yeah, let's let that be a voice too. Now there's also this cool thing called LFO-AT. I don't know if you guys know about this. LFO-AT is, AT stands for after touch. All right? So we can go LFO after touch and mess with, like, I don't know, the pitch fine or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So like when you lay into the keyboard, it bends it out of range. I love that. What do you think my name is on TikTok, man? It's Science of Life. TikTok is here to stay. I was avoiding it for many, many years, and it's not going away. So, velocity to the filter cutoff on, let's do voice 1. You see what I'm saying? So the harder I hit the keys, then all of a sudden you hear voice 1 coming out of the left channel. You hear that? The harmonics come in left 1. So that's what I mean by this voice thing on the side. You have full control over all the voices. Now, when you get up to 8 voices, things get really crazy, but you get super specific about what happens when you do anything. And you have, I don't know how many slots, this isn't unlimited, but there's 32 slots. This is really good. Let's add a third layer. Let's add a third layer. All right, so we're gonna go back to the main. We'll go 3, and then we'll hit 3, and now we got a fresh start here. I don't know why it didn't, between 1 and 2, it didn't give me a fresh start, but now we have a fresh start. So now we can either do like an FM thing, or we can go like, the thing about it too, you have 3 oscillators per like layer. You know what I'm saying? So like we can even bring in like a sample here or something, like a wave file sample. I don't know. These are wave tables. Where are the where's the samples, dude? Let me see if I can find something real quick. Let's see here. Let's just load one of my own. Is that working? Oh, there it is. You can hear it. Okay. I hear it. It's down there. Oh, there it is. Why is it so quiet? Let's try to put a compressor on it or something. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Dude, man. All right. Yeah, Richard Hoffman. Things got real weird real quick. Good. Ooh, you know what we can do? Okay, so under the mod matrix, we can go velocity AT, and just go aftertouch, and we'll go like this, and then we'll do that on oscillator 3's fine pitch. No, actually, no. Sorry. We'll go oscillator 3's semitones. So when you lay into it, it really speeds up the sample and makes it higher. Yes. Can you modulate the spread? No, you can't. You can't. Can you? LFO2? Amplifier? Nah. If anyone knows, I don't think you can. That'd be so cool if you could. Amplifier? No. I don't think you can. You can probably on a DAW level. Because it says there's MIDI learn here. So if we just hit Dune and hit configure down here and then hit spread, yeah, you can modulate it that way. And then we'll go over here and put an LFO on that. And then we'll go map to the spread. And now we'll go real slow, chaotic rate. We'll go random and smooth it out. You guys see what I'm doing here? I modulated the spread with a random LFO from Ableton, and then I smoothed it out. So now we have like, the voices are going every which way. You don't know what's going on. But I love that. Yeah, ask Echo Season. Fellow Scorpio, what's up, man? Thanks for joining me here today. Appreciate you, man. Right? See, that's when you really you can start to move around. You know what I'm saying? Let's also program. This is what we did yesterday that I didn't even touch upon. I deleted that video. So you can have up to 8 destinations for one LFO in Ableton. There used to be 2 LFOs. There was the MIDI LFO and the audio up. Now it's just one LFO. You just get LFO. I think because they changed, like, you know, whatever. I don't know. I don't work for Ableton. But now this LFO, you probably could always do this. I just never knew it. You can map up to 8 things, and we can map up, do a bunch of stuff. We can map the filter here. Look at this. We can map the filter. We got to configure it first. Configure the filter on that to that. And look at this. Okay, so now. The problem with that is you got to control the depth yourself. Jitter. Ooh, what's jitter? And change the offset. So that didn't work. We'll probably have to do a different LFO or whatever. That's fine. We can just modulate it internally. You know what I'm saying? We can go random sample and hold. S and G, that's what we want. S and G. So we'll go LFO2 to the filter cutoff on voice number 3. There we go. Ooh! That's what I was looking for. Those cool, like, whoosh, like washes that go around your head in different spots. Like we're doing 360 stuff. Data Broth, what's up, man? There you go. Oh, I'm in love with this. This is epic. Oh my gosh, let's loop it. There we go. Now our shaker pins thing is looping. It's spinning around our head. I love this. I'm about ready to kick in an overdrive. I'm feeling like lots of cool people are showing up, and I'm like, all right, let's make some magic happen. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. Yesterday's stream was a good learning experience, and now we're back and we're doing things. We're doing things as they were meant to be done. All right. Here we go. So let's kick this into OD, right? Rhythmic. I have a bunch of stuff here under my rhythmic. Yeah. Here we go. Boom. Just a nice solid foundation. Let's just go 4 on the flow, shall we? And we're gonna kick it. Let's kick it. $160. 106. Alright, so and then we'll just take out a simple synth. And we'll just program this. Here we go, and then we'll do analog sign, and yeah, here we go. Put that in the sync. There we go. I was off my one note. I was singing that, remember? Yeah. Signs of life, keeping it real on a full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus. What's up? We are, yeah, dum dum dada. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we'll go. That would be There we go. There it is, right there. Yeah. You guys feeling that? You can just keep, we can keep going. We keep on going, man. What else we want? What else we want? Let's make up another one. Nope. There it is. There it is. Uh-huh. Tight, 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 tight. All right, select all three and then hit the clips and follow action. Pick any and hit play. Hit 2 times. There we go. I love this. Wavetail will go brrr. Howdy doody, y'all. What's up, Cam? We didn't even add that thing we did in Dune. We were having a big, long Dune discussion. You missed our Dune discussion. I loved it. Anyway, so what we did in Dune was we made this cool pad. They go like that. I think we gotta chill that unison spread though. That unison spread is like a little too much. So let's chill it out and let's change the offset to like over here. There we go. Because what we have here is we have that unison spread is being modulated at a DAW level. You can't modulate it natively or internally rather. You have to modulate it. Oh, of course I did. Of course, I'm on Team Dune, bro. We're like the Hoffman homies. If that guy knew, I mean, the love, Echo Season was the one who got me into Dune. He was like, I swear by it, you have to get it. And that summer, I got it. And then so I started using it. I'm like, damn, this thing is crazy good sounding. But I didn't understand how to program it. Then I was like, the more Dune like sunk in, I was like, ooh, yeah. But you know what's funny? You know what's funny? This is a funny story. Is that when I was looking up videos on Dune, guess who I met for the first time without even meeting him? Cameron. He was my introduction to Dune. And I didn't even, you know what I'm saying? We didn't even know each other yet. We were 2 distant stars just waiting to cross. You know what I'm saying? The 2 comets were like, oh, here we go, weaving in and out, boys. Mercury and Venus coming together, what's up? And that's what happened. So thank you for the early lessons, because without those, I was like, who is this glasses guy? Who is this glasses dude, man? He's got it all together, man. Who's this guy? And that was my first exposure. I'm not lying. It took me a while to figure this out. I was like, wait a minute. Don't I know you? I hope you guys are doing well, man. It's a full moon in Taurus. I'm like, I'm really happy. By the way, if you want to do a faster way to draw notes in, I always talk about this. Hit the headphone button and just hold the notes you want and then hit right. You can draw them in super quick. Works funny with synths and a low voice. Yep, that's you. This is sounding good. All right, now let's go over one of the things that I was talking about, because this video is, we're here to stay. We're here to stay on this one. So, DS Thorn, one of my secret weapons. Why is it a secret weapon? It's not a secret. Dimitri Sanchez, as I understand it, he developed this synth, and then he didn't sell it to Plugin Alliance. He like started distributing it through them, and because he didn't have the infrastructure that he wanted to distribute it properly, so now you have to go through Plugin Alliance to get it. And a lot of people don't know that it exists because it's sort of like, it didn't go there to die, it just went there to like kind of be there, you know what I'm saying? So it's still a really good synthesizer, you know what I'm saying? Even though I think this is the final version. I don't think it's gonna be worked on any further, but this is it. Which is cool. I mean, it's a cool synth, right? I love it. Echo Season's patches that he did for it are crazy good. And we can play one of those if you want. I can just bust it out. It's called Signals. It's on his website only. And let's just listen like Crystal Sky or something like that. You see what I'm saying? That's Crystal Sky. Echo Season's a goddamn master, dude. Arturia, I always think like you are actually Arturia in my stream. Whenever I see your name, I go, oh shit, Arturia's here? Y'all know that Tramptendo guy is looking for preset designers now. If anyone is after making a bit of dosh on the side, throw that out there. Who's Tramptendo? Are you speaking in code? Iris 2 is Echo Season every season. Oh my god, put that in the chat. Oh, we have to put that on Discord. Oh my god. I'm doing it right now. Echo Season every season. Inside. Coined by David. There we go. On stream. Are you guys still there? Are we still there? We're rocking and rolling. The boat's starting to rock, boys. The boat's starting to rock. Rocking, but they caught on to me or something. Hang in there, folks. We're going through some turbulence. This is your captain speaking. Oh yeah. Man, come on now. All right. No, we're not sinking yet. We're not done. We've only been on here for what? Not even an hour. All right. You guys should be back now. Let me know if we're back. And I'll get to the, let me just keep playing. I'm just gonna. Exactly. All right, it looks like we're still here. Yeah. See, it's just air turbulence. It's just air turbulence. All right, we're back. Thank you guys, sorry about that. They're trying to take me down, man. All right, we're back in clear skies. All right, so anyway, like I said, DS Thorn, watch for it on Black Friday. If it's like 50 bucks, pick it up. I don't think it'll be 50 bucks. It might be like $79, but it's worth it. Anyway, So let's start with a new patch here. Let's go default. So we're gonna go default, and we're gonna do the video stereo trick. We're just gonna go here, and you see how we have like, now that's the default wave table. We're just gonna start drawing some of our own shapes in here, okay? And we're going boom, boom, boom. And we're just gonna do some cool like harmonic-y stuff. And as you can see, all the wavetable frames are changing underneath that. They're all like, but if I keep clicking to the side, we're getting some cool harmonic-y style wavetables out of this that are gonna sound really cool and glitchy. All right, all right. You can go as tweaky as you want with this. All right. So we've done a cool service to ourselves by adding a bunch of cool wavetables, frames. How many are there? Can we delete these? I'm loving this groove, man. All right, so anyway, we're gonna put an arpeggio down, and we're just gonna make it, I don't know, 8 notes? All right. And then we're gonna take the sustain out of it. We're gonna turn up the volume on the limiter. We're gonna turn on the glitch sequencer. And we're gonna load up the glitch. Let's turn this to 16ths. All right, and then we can modulate the position of that, all those little frames that we drew with LFO1. All right, and then we'll come over to the mod matrix and we'll say LFO1 controls about maybe 60% of that. Cool. And then LFO1 speed is like, there we go. So now we have some modulation with the position of that, those wavetable frames that we drew, and we also have the glitch sequencer working, and we have the arpeggio going. Instant hi-hats. You like that? All right. There we go. You can go further with this. I mean, we can go to the effects lane and we can add a little distortion, maybe. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. I'm kind of into this. Lo-fi. Ooh, lo-fi. The Destructor. Exciter. Oh my god, I'm having too much fun. This rules. Okay, so can we modulate with Alpha 1? Get real pro and toss the ring mod on him. Hey, good idea. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, okay, then we have the harmonic filter over here. So this harmonic filter is like a morphable, movable EQ. And we can also modulate that with an LFO. Throw a comp on there. So this thing is like you see how it's like, they call it the harmonic filter, but like, it's basically an equalizer with a filter, and then you're modulating that as well. All right, here we go. And we will modulate that harmonic filter by like 40%. Sweet. Nice. All right. Boom. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We didn't even touch the MSCGs down here. Oh my God. We have two MSEGs down here at the bottom. Let me catch up with you guys. Thorns on sale. We're back now. Toss a ring mod. Never enough fun, Chris. Yeah, nice. All right, so we're really moving with those hi-hats. Maybe we can EQ some of this stuff. This is sounding so trippy. I love it. All right, so we got a nice track built up. I mean, it's a nice, like, you know, groove. It's a nice vibe. But like, I want to take it further. I want to go next level with it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you got to just take out that kick to really feel it. Like, where can we go with this? Listen how crazy this got. Let's take off that lo-fi shit. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta listen. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. That's cool. Right? A little delay on there. Echo 1. Sweet. Okay, so now we hear this. Now check this out. What I was talking about yesterday was you can't modulate these. Actually, you can. You can modulate them. So we can add modulation, and we could say random. Did that work? It didn't work. It did work. Although I didn't hear it. Did you hear it repeat? I didn't hear it repeat. You can also modulate these on a DAW level. So we can come over here with audio effects and just put an LFO down and then assign, we can say DS Thorn, configure. We can say, all right, let me give me that, that's this, and say that, okay? And then you can map all those out to this. We can say this is random. And the speed is like, I don't know, like that. And then we can go over here and just go click, map, click, map, click, map, click, map, click. You know what I'm saying? Now we're really gonna get some crazy hi-hats. Because now what we're doing is, now everything is really moving. But we can, that's a little too much for me. So what we can do is we can say, turn down the depth, dude. And then turn the offset to like 1. So it's just gonna give us a little variation. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. I like that. This is the vibe. This is the vibe now. Yeah. It's a vibe, all right. It's a vibe, all right. Wow. This is why I make music. You get into like the really kind of tweaky, detail-y stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then worlds start to open up. We're designing sounds for the future. You feel what I'm saying? Like you are designing sounds that are going to make an impression on someone down the line. Like, this is it. So on this full moon, realize that we're moving towards this time where we're going to be able to figure out what we truly value in life and then move towards that. And that's why I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited about this channel. I'm so excited about the immediate future, especially, and then even the next 4 months. It's not going to be, like I said, like the air turbulence that we had. It's not going to be smooth ride the whole way. But just know that we're all a part of this, and it's happening. It's like a collective. It's like a collective descent into ascension. That's a perfect way to put it. That's how Timothy put it. It's a descent into an ascension. You dip down to go up. That's what pilots do anyway. They fly. You fly like this, and then to get out of the turbulence, you take a dive, right? Right? You fly straight, you take a dive, and you come up. And then clear air, right? They do this all the time. That's what happens. Anyway, we're gonna do part 2 of the stream in just a moment. Thank you guys for being here. I'm so excited. Don't go anywhere unless there's turbulence. Then you go somewhere, but don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. All right. Cheers, Cameron. We're back. It's hard to do everything. You can't do it all, you know? Try to be a YouTuber, audio producer, be there for your friends. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot. Phobos, what's up, man? Thanks for being here. So what's up with you guys? What are you guys working on? We're live again. Suduya. Silo. Studio build, nice. Oh, these streams are a gold mine. Right on, man. We had a little trouble yesterday, but we're back. The God. So, am I just hanging out? Nice. Really? Cyberpunk, like real cyberpunk? Not just the disaster of a game, cyberpunk? Nice. I'm glad to hear it. That's awesome. Wow, you guys have so much going on. Finishing a studio build, watching documentaries, working on a sideshow track, reading novels. Oh yeah, the game. Okay. I'm excited for the new Witcher next gen version. That'll be cool. I never finished it. Wow. Nice. Arcturia, man. You got a space ambient project. Send us a demo, dude. Send it to us. I don't know Saduya. Why are you guys begging me with him? I don't know him. If I should, send him away. All right, I will. I will listen to his tracks. Not on my stream, but I will listen to the tracks. Oh God, I haven't saved this track. Oh, you know, the speaker for that now. I know, this Dune 3 skin rules. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna pause it. I saved it. Let's talk about the new Dune 3 coolest feature. All right. It's called. We're gonna start a new track. Pick a key. We'll go B minor. And what you can do here is come with a browser, and in the menu, there's a couple different ways to get to this, but you say open genetics, right? And genetics is like the morphing of patches. Now it's not just like how you'd think like a patch browser or a patch randomizer or something. It's cross breeding, if you will, the 2 patches or 3 patches or whatever that you put into the genetics thing, and then you can set how much do you want it to do that, okay? So like, for example, I can like select a couple echo season patches, and I can say Ascension and Azure or whatever, and then I click generate, and now what it's done is now we have we have a patch that's based on that that patch. That was really scary. Okay, let's try that again. Then you generate again. Oh, let's go pads. All right, cloud, through transit, and dark alliance. Generate. Sorry about that. That was like Halloween revisited. Anyway, so what it's done is when I close this window, it says genetics. So it says it's taken the 2 patches and morphed them together into one patch. So it's making an entirely new patch from 2 good patches already. So if you go back here and you say, all right, let's even up the ante here. Let's do 4, and we'll do 4. So like now we have a completely new patch that's based on Echo Season's handiwork, but it's also something completely brand new. How cool is that? It's surprisingly useful. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not surprisingly. Everything that's cool about Dune is like great. You know what I'm saying? So let's ooh, listen to that. Ah! All right, here we go. I'll just put it. Wow. Okay, to the million light years, a new home and alliance. Let's do that. All right, I'm gonna make a track out of this one, and then we can go in and we can say, all right, cool. We have 5 voices now. Let's look at all our voices. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Boom, boom. It's all set up for us. You know what I'm saying? Like we've already done it, all the work. And so now let's put a 6th voice in there, and we'll turn on the density, and we'll turn on oscillator 1, and we'll solo it. Here we go. Where you at? All right, let's do some release. Sustain. Boom, 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 boom. All right, that didn't work. I thought that would work. Whatever, let's go. Oh yeah, now it'll work. Here. All right, and we can take this down like an octave. And then unsolo that. Now we have a nice bass to our thing. We can even take this and make it a triangle. Chilled out. Yeah, I know. Bye-bye eardrums. It's really cool, man. So now we have a whole new patch based on all of those other patches, and we can save it. Save as, I don't know. We'll save it as genetics test. All right. Or like it. All right, we'll go all and we'll adjust the attack. That's what I'm talking about. It's a little phasey, but who cares? I like it. All right, cool. Let's do that. Record new. Oops. That, no. Oh, there it is. Cool. And we'll go like this, and we'll crop clip. And we'll go like this, and like this. And then, oh, no, we're not gonna record. Not record, stop. There we go. There we go. I turned that off. There we go. Nice. We can actually come out here and extend these out. There we go. Perfect. Nice. Make it a loop. All right. Add a little delay, and there we go. So you have now we have a drone for our track that's based on completely random patch creation, but it was in a way, it was almost like thoughtful. Like we considered it and then came up with something new. So if you're struggling to just like make something from scratch, genetics can be a way to just kind of break you out of your whole mindset. Because it doesn't have to be pads. It could be like, you know what I'm saying? It's very Lunaris. Like it could be whatever. This is new in the 3.5 update. So I'm pretty stoked on that. That's pretty cool. Let's turn up the delay even further. And then let's add a little bit more release to it. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hear that? You guys can't see it, but my CPU emitter is only at 8% average. And we're running 16 voice polyphony here, 6 layers, multiple voices on each layer. It's crazy. Save patch. I like this. Nice. Cool. All right. Now let's go back to Serum. A Serum does look so regular in comparison to Dune, right? It's like, oh man. It's like that. We are in the zone, man. We're totally in the zone. Okay, I'm feeling that. All right. Zoom out here on the wave envelope thing, and then a thing, and a thing. Oh, man. When you drop into a Signs of Life stream, you never know what you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always on the quest. You know what I'm saying? Really cool way to add some life to your pad, like, or patches immediately, is just to grab an LFO and put on the fine pitch and then do it ever so slightly. So take this down to, like, basically not much, like a little vibrato. You can hear it right now? And when it hits the delay, it's the vibrato going to be hitting the delay, and it's going to add a little bit more motion and life to it. And then we can morph that wavetable using we actually morph that with a chaos modulator that's available in the mod source by right-clicking and hitting chaos. And then we can move the chaos rate down. And then in the matrix, we can actually make that bipolar. And in the wavetable editor, we can just select them all and just go morph spectral fade. So we can actually select all. No, we can't select all. How do we zoom out? One, 256, and we'll go morph spectral fade. There we go. Sound design, boys. I had a couple more voices of unison on here. Take the detuning in. Change the blend a little bit. So now we have that little bit of vibrato, and we have the unison voices. They're all working together, and we'll add an envelope for the filter cutoff, and we will make this like so and like so. It's really, there's an art form to pad creation, you know, like it's one of those things where you can't rush it, but you can do a couple things to make your life a lot easier, which is sort of knowing like where the moves are. You know what I'm saying? Where the right moves are. In the effects, we can immediately just put a compressor on here. If you hit this multi-band button, you got a multi-band compressor. And we can bring up the highs a little bit. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put the multi-band compressor on top, and then we're gonna put a little chorus underneath it, or maybe the chorus after the reverb. That's always fun. And hyperdimension. Look at that. Okay, and then a delay. Link button. Dot. 8. Ping pong. Mix up. Feedback up. Reverb. Size, decay, 12 seconds, mix up, spin down, low cut, high cut. Hey, some more signs of life in the house with a sub oscillator and just one wavetable. I know, I love my walks in nature too, man. Next week, I'm gonna make a big announcement, and I'll tell you guys this right now, because there's 25 people watching this at the same time, and more people are gonna catch it on replay. I'm gonna make a big announcement next week, and it's gonna be a very personal and professional announcement that I hope you guys are resonate with. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, it's gonna have a lot to do with walks in nature and life and me and everything. So it's gonna happen next week. And I'm super excited about it. I'm super stoked about it. So stay tuned for that. All right. So, one of my goals with pad design is to create the sound that you would hear as if you were dying. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you're at the point of like death and you're ascending and you hear this. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the visualization that I have. I'm trying to get there. My partner, Don, my musical partner, Don from Ascendant, he is so good at it. He's so good at it. He doesn't say much in public, but yeah, he's got skills, man. Guy's a monster when it comes to sound design. He can do whatever he wants. Whether he chooses to do that thing is, you know, that's his deal. No death metal, please. Don't worry. I'm not going to hit you with death metal, man. Don't worry. Let's add more voices here. I love that I can take it up to 16 poly now and not even trip. We're still only like 16% on my CPU. I love it. All right. Well, we'll kind of leave some of these musings where they were. Like, oh, that's cool. I like that. Oops. Some of you might be wondering how I just came up with these notes. Ableton listens to it. It kind of has a MIDI recall function. You guys probably know this. You can just recall all the MIDI that you just played at any point. So you just dial it in, and there you go. You got all the MIDI. You know, you can just play for whatever. You don't have to worry about, oh, did I hit record? No, it doesn't matter. It's always recording you, which is super, super useful. Especially when you're in the moment and you just want to like play, you know? You don't want to worry about like, oh, is this like, did I count in? Did I start? Whatever. It's just, no, just play. I have a, this one. I know. I remember when it was a big deal, the MIDI recall or whatever they call it. I really want to try Bidwig. Bidwig, man, like, it's calling me over there, like, hey, look at this, look at this, look at this. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I can see myself using that. Oh. I love all the Max for Live stuff, too, like the user library. I want to give this guy a shout out because I really want to purchase his stuff. Let me see if I can find it. I follow him on Twitter. And like, Here we go, here we go. Look at this. Wait. Look how useful and cool this looks. Look at that. Doesn't that look dope? Like, I so want that. And I'm talking about this thing right here. So this guy's name is Kentaro Suzuki. And he's a, I looked up his website, and he does like, look, it's got a Gumroad. And look, he's got all kinds of stuff. Never discount, reduction, or bundle. So they're never going to be discounted. But look how cool they are. Look at all these things. LFO sketch, like he's mastered this. I haven't even looked at all these. These are awesome, dude. I so want that LFO cluster. I just love this stuff. I think it's so cool. Look at this one. Reconstructor? Like, what the heck? How do you think of that? Evidently, he's like a programmer, UI designer, artist. I mean, the guy is crazy, man. And I was following him on Twitter, and I didn't even know, like, that this was the guy. And then I was just, like, randomly, like, looking in the Max for Live library, and I found this, and I'm like, whoa, that looks cool. I was like, wait a minute. I've heard of this dude. Anyways, check him out if you want to. Suzuki Kentaro. This is his Gumroad. He goes by SZK 1992. Yeah, really cool. So I might that new LFO thing, I might check that out, dude. What does it do? Like, I don't even know what it does. Auto filter frequency, auto filter resonance, auto filter envelope modulate. Okay, so he's showing by example that he's got it working on a wavetable, so you can go up to this. Okay, how many destinations? Up to 6 parameters can be assigned and operated dynamically. Wow. That's super cool. It's an LFO cluster, man. But that's what I was talking about in Serum now. You have the ability to, I'm gonna take this down. You have the ability to morph all of your LFO points. So we can kind of do this natively in Serum. So we could go like this, watch this. So we can say, modulate curve. Now what is this doing? Let's have this do something more exciting. Okay, that's doing that. Let's do this, and we'll go, this one can modulate, let's say, the wavetable position of this, all right? Now what we can do is we can add a bunch of curves. Okay, we're gonna add some curves. We're gonna make this thick, right? And then you can hold shift and whoops. And then, no. I didn't want to do that. Alt. There we go. So you can hold Alt and then they all move together, right? But look at this. I bet, I've never done this before, but I want to know if it's possible. Can you modulate the LFO points from an outside source? Meaning, can we take our own native LFO without having to buy Homeboy's $40 LFO? And can we do this on our own and kind of mimic that thing? That's what I just thought of this in the past like couple minutes. So first step is we'd have to go configure and let us hit the points. And we can't do that. All right. So that's a fail. Modulate LFO bus. I see. So they're called the LFO bus. I wonder if those have MIDI CC values. I'm wondering. See, when I hit configure, it doesn't allow me to do that. Well, let's try modulating it anyway with LFO4. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, all right, I think I'm getting closer to it. If we use the macros to do this, the macro, wow, I mean, LFO bus 1. Interesting. Is that working the way I think already? Alright. Map here. Why isn't this LFO running? That's what I'm wondering. Give me a new LFO. What's up, LFO? There we go. The graphic interface wasn't doing this thing. Okay, so right now this LFO is being modulated by LFO4. However, we have it set as an auxiliary source here. And if I give this a faster rate, watch this. Map it to macro 1. Now macro 1 and LFO bus 1 are working together to modulate this thing. We can go further and we can say LFO4 is going to LFO bus 1. Is that here? Okay, hold on. Modulate Y with LFO bus 1. Ah, you see? Okay, LFO Y. Cool. Now we can slow this down. See, now it's going all sketchy, but that's good. There we go. And now it's going up and down, up and down, up and down. But how can we do it circular? You know what I'm saying? Like circular. Look at that. We got some random motion out of it. But don't you think that we could do, like, you know, like when you worked an Etch-a-Sketch when you were a kid? And you like turn the knob, then you turn the knob. That's what we basically have here. And so if you turn the knob the right way at the right distance, you can make a circle. Am I making sense? I think I am. So right now it's kind of going wah, 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 but we could probably make it go like this if we try hard enough. You know what I'm saying? Let's do LFO bus 2. And we'll modulate that with macro 2. And then we'll also map this to, we'll configure this to macro 2. And we'll map this to macro 2. Hey. We're getting there, man. We're getting there, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna come for this. Look at this. And now what we wanted to do with that was it's modulating the wavetable position so we can pick a wavetable and go crazy. I'm getting excited, man. This is dope. Look at that. So now it's on. It's on. That's super cool, man. So let's only do it. All right, let's only do that with that, and then we can add another LFO because we need different timing on macro 2. And we'll do it really slow. Map to macro 2. There we go. LFO 4 can slow the hell down. There we go. And macro 1, LFO 1 can slow the hell down. There we go. You see what I'm saying? Look at that. So now we have that sort of pattern going on. And that's controlling the wavetable position. But what if we also control LFO 3 to the filter cutoff? Am I opening your mind up a little bit? Are you kind of... You're understanding where I'm going with this. Like, the more technical you do, you can almost like, just like Homeboy built that crazy LFO, we want to do that too. Because we're almost there. All we'd have to do is make sure that at the same point, the X and Y goes up, and the Y goes up, and the X goes over, and then the Y goes down, and we can do a circle, just like he's got a circle drawn. We can do that. Because look at our LFOs on the bottom. They're all doing their thing. It's just a matter of us lining it all up. Well, we did that through the macros, and we did it through the mod matrix over here. So cool. All right. Okay. I'm into this. And then we could, maybe we could variable the rate of the LFO itself with another LFO or with the chaos. Reset the source with the chaos. So mod source is chaos. And then mod source here can be slowed down to like nothing. Whoa. Why is it going so fast? It's going hella fast. That didn't work. That's all right. Wow. Whoa. There we go. So now that LFO is getting faster and slower based on a random algorithm as well. That is very cool. I love this. All right. Woo! Man! Deep! That's deep! All right. I got it. There we go. That's it. Aha, you see what I'm saying? See, that's where my music comes from. It's like when I start composing, I hear melodic lines in my head, and then I translate that using the basic original waveform. The whole universe started with a sine wave. And if you think about it, all sound is sine waves. All of it. Tying this whole thing together. Oh, it's perfect. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. All right. So what we'll do is we'll take a 2 oscillator thing here. On oscillator 2, hit the density, hit the wavetable, lower this down maybe an octave, and you know. All right. I was dialed in there. When I'm doing Starterra stuff, like I am dialed. Yes. Oh my gosh. We're reaching new heights here on Signs of Life. Wow. If you guys like what you just heard, stay tuned for next week's announcement. The culmination of our human experience sometimes reaches its boiling point, where you feel all of your life's experiences rush into the present. And it could be from your lifetime, multiple lifetimes, different. I mean, think about the passage of time and how crazy it is that we get to experience all these moments and then take them with us. We carry those moments forward. But when you talk about our lives are not always filled with blissful soaring leads and ethereal moments and magical visions and dreams, sometimes it's like deep into the dark descent. I mean, here at the end of Scorpio, you have to go down before you go up. You have to dive in before you can dive out. You have to take on that trauma and that pain of just being alive. And then when it comes out at certain moments, you know that you're living in a true expression of the human form that you are. There's no other reason for being alive. We are who we are to be the best version that we can be of who we came to be, and fit ourselves in that moment, in that present, in that expression. In a full moon in Taurus, with Venus getting ready to dead stop. Know that your time is here to cocoon around that life experience, to harness that energy, the living embodiment of being human, so you can mold it and grow it and perfect it. So when it comes time in April to really, really shine, that's when you'll know I did the work. I showed up for myself. I showed up for everything that I am. And I brought it out. I left nothing on the table. And that's the way you should live every single day of your life. Leave nothing on the table. And when you see me play like that, that is a culmination of life's experience coming out in that one moment. And I'm glad we caught that on camera. Stay tuned. Next week, I'm gonna drop it. I hope that made sense. And I hope that you guys feel and resonate with the words that I'm saying. It's the signs of life, man. Think about it. The message is in the title itself. I want to thank you guys for being here. I want to thank you for this opportunity to be doing what I'm doing. I'm honored to be broadcasting, to be making content, to be making music, to be a presence in your life. Wouldn't you say that's an honor in itself? I'm honored to be a presence in your life. So thank you. Thank you for choosing to spend your time, your energy, and your presence with me. Because together, when we say namaste, that means I see the God in you, and together we are one. And so on the story goes. Stay tuned. I've got more content coming up. I really want to make this thing a thing. and we're gonna make it a thing. We're gonna solidify it next week, and we're gonna set ourselves on a whole new path. So take what I've said to you today, not just at the end, but the whole time, and let it fill your human experience. If you want to get in touch with me, I'm on Discord. You can send your demos to the link that I provided, info@sinfera.com. We have so many exciting things coming. You just have to work through the change, and you'll find yourself in a greater position than ever before. Thanks again for watching. As always, keep your heads in the clouds and your feet planted firmly on the ground. My name is Chris from Signs of Life, and I'll see you all on the other side. Peace.